Hi everybody, my name is Tom Gormley. I'm here tonight to introduce my son TJ Gormley. And I really don't know where to start, just that I'm very proud to get into this program. My friend Brian, and his wife, and I just want to let TJ do all the talking. How's that sound?
I'm TJ. I'm not going to look at it. My recovery date is 9/24/17. That's something I always got to remember. I just got to remind myself how beat up by drugs and alcohol actually was. Something I remind myself every single day. Right before, like a week before I came to get sober, I remember being so broken down and defeated. I picked up the phone, swallowed my pride, and I called my father. I'm like, Dad, I can't do this anymore. And right off the bat, I knew for 20 years when I was out there running that something was wrong with my son. So I got clean with him, and so it's about time you admitted it. I've been partying for about 2 or 3 lifetimes. And, he was absolutely right. And that kind of started my journey to recovery. A little bit about my background. Born and raised in South Philly, 4th-generation Mummer. There's a lot of things I kept inside for a long time. And with the significant amount of clean time I'm getting, I'm actually being more accepted. That's one of the gifts of this program. I lost my brother at a young age due to some rare blood disease, and my mother suffered through that for a long time. She never handled it too well, and I always held these resentments towards my mother, but you never really know how a parent feels as a child. And I resented her for years for that. And her addiction took off around that time, and she inevitably passed away from the disease not too long ago. And I remember that day so vividly too. It's like I'm there with her, and I'm holding her hand. She's on hospice, and the one day she says a word to me. She says to me, "Don't leave." And I'm like, "Screw you!" Like I'm thinking, I just want to go cop and do what I got to do. And as soon as I walk out that door, my father calls me and says, "Mommy just died." All she was waiting for was probably telling me like, Mommy's going to say goodbye to me. That's something I got to live with every day. It's a struggle. But by being more receptive to my feelings like I feel today, actually, that's one of the gifts of this program. I honestly believe that. When I went into detox, as soon as I walked into detox, I was an underdog off the bat, and the nurses in there didn't think I was going to make it. I'm coming off of alcohol, I'm coming off of opiates. I literally wanted to kill myself. I wanted to die. I was praying God to take me. I really wanted to. But I stuck it out and I got through that. I also went to Keystone as well. I did a whopping 54 days in that place. It's a miracle. But I used my time wisely in there. I really did. That's where I started kind of like taking suggestions and doing the right thing, hanging with the winners. And I remember getting on the phone with Brian and him going down all these rules. I'm like, oh, Jesus God. The one that stuck out to me the most that bothered me was the cell phone. I had a flip phone for so long. This iPhone, I'm afraid I tortured Rich with it for so long. I'm so grateful for that one, Rich. That started my journey in the MVP. When I got here, I was broken still. I was scared to death. My friends called me a bundle of nerves. This is actually somewhere, man. It's not just right because I'm I came in broken. The thing I can honestly say, like I started taking suggestions. And I remember talking to a gentleman in a meeting one day, and he said to me, like we started talking, and he had like 30 plus years, and I said, yo buddy, what keeps you sober? He's like, you know what? I get my hand up every time in a meeting they say, do you want to drink today? And that's what I did for about a good few months. Every meeting I went to, I got my hand up and I ratted on myself. I got vulnerable and I got honest. And these are things I never was when I was out there running for so long. So I started coming around a little bit. I started to gain acceptance. That was the first thing. With acceptance came accountability. With accountability came my awareness. With my awareness came my willingness. My willingness, I can maintain my integrity. What was together. And there's principles I never practiced before. I was real nervous getting up here, and my sponsors were like, just let's let God speak through you. It's easy for you to say. I'm nervous all the time, but I always did take suggestions. But like one of the greatest gifts of this program is just be able to give back to other people. Giving back what so freely was given to me. I get to take guys through the steps now and be there for the next person. Being self-taught for so long, I was never that guy. I'm that guy today. A friend of mine said to me the other day, he's like, life is so simple as long as you don't complicate it, right? So this is a couple hours later, I'm at a meeting. I go to put like one of my iPod things in the coffee machine. So all you gotta do is hit start. I'm hitting this and that button. The water starts squirting out. I'm like, oh, that's how you complicate things. sobriety's not like that. I gotta keep it simple every single day. I just got a lot of gratitude for this program for saving my life, and I thank Brian a lot. But if anybody out there's doubting themselves, please don't. There's a lot of people like me who stand up one day you can figure it out yourself. I'm TJ, I'm at Thank you.